It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, isn't it? Oh, that Christmas spirit. Impossible to avoid, isn't it? So many little triggers that remind you of the season, that call up feelings to your mind and remind you of all those happy times. It's very hypnotic when you think about it, isn't it, sweet one? But, well, Christmas. Christmas is a time for families, for wholesome fun. But I have come to tell you about a different holiday altogether. I've come to preach the joys of Trixmas to you. It's not a popular holiday yet, but I think you're going to find it'll catch on very quickly once people hear about it. And what is Trixmas, you ask? Well, Trixmas is a time for brainwashing. A time for feeling all those warm and delicious feelings. A time for retreating inward against the winter, and instead focusing on things that bring you pleasure. Alright, I'll admit it. I'm co-opting Christmas just a little bit. After all, it's so ripe with so many things that I can use to trigger and tease you. I mean, even the word. You can't go through December without hearing Merry Christmas, can you? And that's too good of an opportunity for someone like me. So listen and relax as I begin to slowly but surely put my words into your head to give you something else to think about and someone else to worship. Because you know that hypnotic feeling. Sweet one, you know it well. You know what happens when you start to listen. When the glow of my words flashing into your mind begins to just drain away all of that independence, because I'm replacing it with something much better. Something delightful. Something that fills you with eagerness. A wonderful feeling. And that's what Trixmas is all about. Feeling good. Feeling pleasure. So I'm going to do something very simple. I'm going to count down. I'm going to count down from 5 to 0. And as I do, you're going to drop every single number, dropping you a little deeper. And as I snap my fingers, that feeling will increase. It's very simple. Imagine counting down to the most exciting feeling, that wonderful, eager Christmas morning sort of feeling. You know how excited you were once at the idea of something special happening. Perhaps you're thinking of Christmas, or perhaps you're thinking of something else. Something that you were counting the hours until it happened. Well, that's how this trance is going to feel, sweet one. As I count down now, starting at 5. Just where you're at, beginning that little spark of feeling inside, that little bit of excitement. As you begin to drop. 4. As you begin to fall like snow in winter, drifting down into that eager, open, excited feeling, because it's going to happen, sweet one. Every number takes you closer. 3, drop, deeper now. That 3 taking you a little bit closer to that thing that you want most of all in the world. Like an amazing gift that you can't wait to unwrap. 3. Isn't that excitement just growing as you get more ditzy, dozy, drowsy, wonderful hypnotic feelings inside your mind, because you're getting closer and closer to that deep and wonderful trance as you drop. 2. Nearly there now. Just on the eve of that trance, like a Christmas morning feeling, like the night before, at least, when you're trying to settle, but you know the most amazing thing is about to happen and you don't want to miss a moment, so don't miss a moment, just drop. As we get to 1, and you feel that precipice now, that crisp feeling of something about to happen, a door being thrown open inside your mind, leading to the thing that you've been waiting for most of all. And the thing you're waiting for, sweet one, is that deep and wonderful hypnotic feeling. Drop. All the way down now, all the way down into that place where you're so eager to obey, so wonderfully easy to control, so deliciously deep. That's right. Because every time you hear that simple phrase, every time you hear someone say Merry Christmas, a part of your little sweet mind is going to twist that, spiral it, change it, like the spiral running down a delicious little treat. Like a candy cane inside your mind. Spiral that word Christmas and turn it somewhere deep inside your mind into Trixmas. Because I'm the one you're really celebrating. I'm the thing that you can't wait to celebrate, that you look forward to. And when I say the words, Merry Trixmas, you're going to get this bubbly, wonderful, excited feeling inside you. An eagerness that doesn't make sense, but just feels like all those wonderful, warm feelings that perhaps this holiday used to give you. But tinted, tinged, corrupted with an eagerness to obey, with a wonderful submissive glow. Like a fireside inside your mind where you kneel for me and warm yourself on my control. Imagine how that feeling's going to bubble up inside. Imagine how it's going to burst when I say those words. Merry Trixmas, sweet one. That's right. It's an eager little thing. That's a sweet, subby thing. So excited for different ways to obey, aren't you? Merry Trixmas, sweet one. And each and every time you hear me say that, it'll give you that wonderful, sweet little feeling. And every time someone says Merry Christmas, your twisted little mind's going to remind you that I've corrupted you. That instead of thinking Merry Christmas, there's a little voice inside your head that you can hear that's reminding you that 'tis the season to be brainwashed. And if you choose to accept it, all throughout these holidays I'm going to be brainwashing you. So many little audios and videos to corrupt your mind even deeper and tell you the true meaning of Trixmas. I know it's silly, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because if I want you to feel it, you fucking feel it. And I want to fuck with you. I want to mess with what this season means to you. I want to make it mine, like I want to make everything that you have inside that head mine. Merry Trixmas, sweet one. Eager little toy. And come all the way back up with those suggestions deep inside to follow you all through this holiday season. All the way back. Up, up, up. Twisted little creature. You're so adorable like this. Merry Trixmas.